today the university is close to the old wall of the city. The old wall is here, and so we place the university here. Make a comparison with the old wall, with the passages moving in and out. So we make some cracks on the wall. The main characteristics of our idea is the movement between the two sides of the city. We break basically the limits. We play a bit with the light
graphic of noise, and we think that it can represent very well our idea.
The university is a route in somebody's life. We place our university in here,
near the White Tower. Our idea was that the university is like, maybe we should say, like an urban library in this section here, and we try to make some connection between those buildings.
Accessible by everybody, in the center of the city.
Creates smaller communities in the city between those structures. A perpendicular movement.
Yeah, apart from the main movement. We wanted to make a connection this way.
On purpose, we left it that way.
The university is a way where activities and interactions take place among ideas, people and procedures, and welcomes the people from the city to shape them for the city. The university welcomes the people, and then the city and the community welcome the graduate. There is a potential for interaction between the city and the people on a theoretical level. It is a passage in one's life, unique for everyone. It's a crack in the normal linear way in one's life. And he has the opportunity to develop it this way by himself.
What the university is or should be for us. What is the place that you can gather or you can spread? It's a hall. The city itself has created halls, influenced it spiritually. It creates a system of halls which consists the university itself. The system of the halls reshapes the whole city. Through this hall where people can come in, gather and exchange ideas, and that's why I have created all these paths that can go in, can go out, to try to reshape that. Okay. Ideas can come out from downstairs and can go up and leave the place.
So is a topos within a topos, which makes it multi-leveled and defined by different layers. Topos is very meaningful for our city. Topos, the city, and isolate it and ultimately make it their own. And now is the Topos University.
As we can see in the model, these two volumes rise from the underground because we thought that the education comes from the city.
Here is the connection, and we put the university here.
The old city and the new city. The new city to me means ideas, people, notions, trends, products, and be prepared, make room for the new to come. And the university to me is the place that welcomes and opens up to fresh air and light. And by that I don't only mean them literally but also metaphorically. The way I follow to reach that maquette, that model, is there a conflict? Is there something peaceful or violent? The new always comes like that. It finds a special place sometimes that is a little more welcome than the other places. Some of it gets destroyed, but through the destruction, a meeting place occurs. Has some small holes waiting for the new things to come.
We thought about it as an open place where everyone can go, be part of a city.
The best area for the university is this area between the city and the sea. We said that if this is a city and this is everything, we want to connect them and with the university and to connect the university with both of them.
We thought it about the university is not only a building but It is also outside. Classes can be outside. People can take part to this.
This is a route. Then our university is this.
We consider the university as a station. A station combines things. The energy of the town goes in different places, just like the stations are spread everywhere.
It's a match point, not only for the dependence and independence, past and future.
Doesn't mean that these are roads, walls, it can be houses, everything that can be combined. We want to show you our idea that there are two things that come together.
Here is the old city and here is the new city.
It's the wall of the old city, where the old city and the short buildings come together.
University is knowledge, friendship, shaping personality, place to work, a passage. So we thought the university as a street where everyone can pass
and be part of the university. Everyone has to cross the university to go to another place or wherever they want. Inside the university to place houses too and dwellings and to create an urbanity. So this is the road, and we go through classrooms, and also through classrooms can enter houses. And we have to go through these layers to go into the house, and with these different layers we create spaces.
It's an idea, it's a matrix of another ideas. I think that university is like a tree. The tree wants water, sun, air and ground. I have to connect these four elements. I would make the university like this. Connect the sea, the ground, the sun, the air. This area has more people, so I put these points of the monument. But there, because it's a square, I wanted to have an ephemeral character. This is the university form, which can be like this.
This way I can have a triangle of the old university, the new, and the harbour. I take a natural limit of the city, a small river. I should put the university on the limit. I left it open from the both sides, so the student and the people can pass from the one side of the city, the more urban, to the other. A new border at the city, a new border at the university.
The first question I posed is not what the university is in itself, but what this place can be to the city. Create different perceptions of the city, different ways of moving and viewing the city. If it changes the way we perceive it, it will change the way we live in it. It has the ambition of creating, of allowing movement and sight. It facilitates movement through it, as well as the view. Allowing this movement here, but the vertical movement via the ramp, immersing, or the opposite, creating again different views. And then the space is ours, and then the city is ours again.